I am so nervous. I don't know if I was this nervous when well, no, I was way more nervous than this when I took my test, but super duper nervous, more so because I got my kids with me. All right, let's go. Mommy said she wanted me to record the trip to the restaurant. Okay, how you feel, Dylan? You know what burger place we're going to now? What about you, PJ? Huh? Any clue? Okay. All right, let's go. So they're trying to figure out what burger place we're going to. Dylan doesn't know. PJ doesn't know. Where are you at, Dylan? You're at the airport. PJ, you know where you at? Airport. Dylan already said it. I'm sorry, he's a teenager. Look at the cool planes in there. So the friend of mine that works here, said that I can come out and look at his plane before we go get lunch. Okay, you guys gonna help me? All right, this is called a Piper Cherokee. So Piper is the name of the company who makes it. Cherokee is the name of the airplane. So the first thing we're gonna do, then you're gonna hold that. All right, it's recording. Don't mess up. Just hold it. Okay. So what I did was, guys, I lowered the flaps. Oh, look, a plane's coming in. All right, I lowered the flaps. You want to take that? You want to take that, Dylan? Pull on. Make sure it's steady. Steady. All right. Come over here. And we got to make sure these are loose. See, so that go up, that goes down. You see how in there, you turn it, the wheels move. All right, so you want to put it up, put it down. Not hard. Go down real slow. All right. See, it's got all the screws in there. All right, step back. PJ, tell me if this feels hard or soft to you. So don't yank it up, just pull it up. Makes flying a lot more comfortable and safe. Okay, you see it, put it down, you see how the wheels time? Actually, the only one that doesn't is all right, it feels pretty smooth, right? A little stiff, but smooth. Okay. So then we're gonna check the lights. I need to check the lights. The lights are not on. All right, let's see. The landing light. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the panel lights. That's the lights that we need on. Turn the panel lights on. All right. So we need to make sure our lights work, and our lights are not on. So I need to check and see why the lights are not on. Access switches on, fuel pump landing lights, and the collision lights. And let's try that. There's a light on back here, so and our collision light is on. All right, there we go. We got a light here. You see the light? All right, we need to look for a green light and a red light. Oh, cool. We have a green light. Come on, guys. PJ, you got to see it too. And I have a red light. See my red light is on? All right. So I'm going to turn the battery off so the battery doesn't die. All right. Turn that off. We'll turn the landing light off too. Okay, so we've done that. All right, Dylan, hold the phone like this. And then we got to do one more check. Okay. We got to check our gas. So come on. So the way you check your gas is you have this, and then you put it into the thing right here. Bend down so you can see. And you push, and then we look at it. We look at it in the sun. We'll make sure there's no water or anything floating in it. Then toss it on the grass. On the ground. And then we do the same thing here. Take a look at it. Looks clear to me. Then we do the other one. All right. So looks clear. Look clear to you, Dylan? You see anything but blue? It's all blue. All blue, right? All right. Ooh, look at that. That's a very special plane right there. What's up, Doc? $100 hamburger. Congratulations, that was great. You gonna fly with that? I told him, I let him know that my friend let me come look at the plane. We're waiting on my friend to come out. So I'm glad nobody's after us. I do. I do, man. And I thought it was going to be thunderstorming all day. Yeah, I thought it was too. Yeah. All right, get some pizza. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right, so hold this. And we're going to test this one too. Make sure it moves with ease. So that feels pretty good. All my bolts are there. This feels pretty good. All right. We got all our antennas up here. And then we're going to go back here. This needs to move easy too. It moves pretty easy. And this moves, but it only moves when it gets in the air because this is connected to the tire in the front. So this the tire will have to move for this to move. All right. So let's go around here. We're gonna check the last few things. Looks good. Looks good. No dents. No dents. Come here. Come here, PJ. Let's get the phone better. This is where the gas goes. Can you see gas? Let PJ look. All right. Can you see gas in there? Oh, it's dark. Yeah. It's almost a full tank. We're gonna close that one. We're gonna come over here and look. All right. Want to look on this one, Dylan? Full tank, cool beans. Daddy likes to check all the fluids first. Then I'm gonna come over here. I'll push this button here. Boop. And then there's an oil thing that I'm gonna check. Let's see. And the oil looks like it is, you can see it is right at 6 quarts, which is safe. And the oil looks clean. All right, so I'm gonna put that back in there. All right, so let's see. We went around there, we went around there. Got to check the tires. Tire pressure looks good. We got to make sure there's a gap in here, about 4 inches. There is. I don't see anything leaking there. That looks good. Gonna check our vent there. Vent looks clean. So come around here, touch that. That is secure. That is secure. Let's go ahead and remove the chalks. Then you want to pull that out for me? Pull. All right. I walk them to the back of the plane. Get them. Pick them up. They're not heavy. All right, PJ, I need your help on this one. You got to help Dylan. Push the white button above the little latch. So push that and then open it up so Dylan can put the chalks in there. Just push it. You're not gonna hurt nothing. Just push it. Yep, that one. Push it. There you go. Now lift it up so Dylan can put the chalks in there. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. There you go. All right. Now push it close. All right. Now push the flap back up. Push, push, push. There you go. All right. We're gonna make sure it's closed. It's closed to me. I'll take this. Let's finish our checks. Okay. All right. So we checked that. We checked that. We're gonna come over here. Dylan, can you see anything in there or in there? You see any birds in there? Chipmunks, squirrels? No. All right. Here, you can hold this for PJ. All right. Gonna check our propeller. Propeller doesn't have any nicks in it here. Doesn't have any nicks there. Looks really smooth. We got to make sure all the screws are there. Yep, that looks good. Screws are there. All right, we're gonna check our alternator belt. That looks tight. We're gonna look at this tire. That tire looks like it's got full air. It's got enough travel here. It's more than 4 inches. So that looks good. We're gonna watch our head as we get up. Gonna come around here, do the same thing. Windshield looks clean. This is closed. That's closed. We checked the pumps. Gonna come over here, check the same thing. I got travel. Tires look good. There's nothing leaking. The vent looks good. And then we're gonna check our stall button. Stall button works. All right, so everything looks good visually. What do you guys think? Anything look broke? You see any oil or anything that we should be concerned about? PJ, do you? All right, let's go. All right, so it's a special way to get up here. PJ has to get in first. All right, Dylan, here, hold the phone. Hold the phone this way towards me. Give me the thing. There you go. I'll put that back in here. So that. All right, that's back down. All right. So PJ, only step on the black parts. So step on that part. Put your hand here. Put your left foot up. There you go. And then step up here. There you go. And then climb in the back. All the way over. All the way, all the way. Don't sit there. Sit in that seat over. All right. I'm gonna scoot the seat back. Come on, Dylan. Hold that. And then figure out which hole these two go in right there. All right, Dylan. So we're gonna put this here.
On this?
Yep, they go inside the hole. All right, come on, Dylan. Come sit down. Sit down. You did the dishes, so I guess you get the special surprise. All right, it is really hot in here. All right, so there we go. Oh, let's get all three of us. There we go. We're all in there. All right. I got keys. What do you know? So make sure the key works. Be upside down. Nope, it wasn't. Oh, well, maybe it's this key. It is that key. All right. So, Dylan, what I want you to do is try to make your seat go back on. Do that. Feel pretty sturdy? All right, that's good. You can have this one. So look in the camera and say, thanks, AJ.
Thanks, AJ.
AJ is letting you borrow his headphones. There you go. Put that back there. We don't need that. It is so hot. All right, so when a plane goes in the air and it's really, really hot outside, do you guys think it gets cooler or hotter as you go in the air?
Cooler.
PJ, you say what?
Cooler.
Dylan, what you say?
Hotter.
Hotter. So yours goes there. That goes there. All right. The absolute most important, by far, the most important thing when you're flying is, what do you think, Dylan?
Wear a seatbelt.
Wear your seatbelt. Yep, that's one. What else?
Start the engine.
Start the engine. Okay. PJ, you got enough room?
Yeah.
PJ, what do you think is the absolute most important thing when you're flying?
Communication.
Yeah, that is very, very important. So, everything you guys said is correct, but there is one thing that is by far the most important thing. It's called your checklist. And that way, you make sure that you don't miss anything that's really important to moving or starting or shutting down the airplane. So, my checklist goes like this: control wheels, remove chocks. Those are the things that you took off, so that's good. Alternator is off. All right. Alternator is off. Master switch is off. Fuel quantity, we've already checked. Turn coordinator and flaps. We're not going to check the turn coordinator yet. We'll check it when we move. Flaps are down. This is our flaps. They go up, man, they go down. So flaps are down. Check the ignition. The ignition is off, and then we turn the master switch back off. This was to check the lights like I did when we went around. All right, so we checked the exterior for damage. We checked the control surfaces, right? We checked the hinges. Remember we looked under there and looked at the hinges, looked at the screws. We checked the wings. We checked the navigation lights. I checked that. Fuel. Remember we looked in there. And both caps we checked. Fuel is good. We sumped all the tanks. That means we checked and made sure that we got the fuel in our cup. We checked the vents. We checked the struts. The struts is where that gap was, the silver gap. We checked all of our tires. We took the brake blocks off. The windshield is clean. We checked the prop and propeller. We checked the fuel. And we checked the oil. We checked the dick stick. We checked the cowling. That was with all the screws. We checked the nose wheel. We checked the nose grid strut because we checked the front. We checked the airlets. I checked the alternator belt. We don't have a tow bar. Fuel sump, stall warning. I checked that. The pitot head. I checked when I looked under there. Fuel strainer. Check. Primary flight controls. Let's make sure on the inside. Oh, that feels good. So how that works is you put your thumb here, and when you turn, you see where your thumb is pointing? So your thumb goes up. You see how that goes up? All right, keep looking at it. Turn the other way. When your thumb goes the other way, it goes down. Right? So how it goes is thumbs up. That goes up. That goes up. That goes down. That goes down. Okay? Baggage door PJ closed. Cabin door will leave open for a second. Required papers are right here on my side pocket. And we have papers in the thing back there. Right. So the one of the most important things is to put our seatbelts on. So let's see. This one is yours, Dylan. Make sure you put your seatbelt on, PJ. Put that in there. All right. Make sure it's tight. All right. And that's me. That's me. That's me. Give me that. That's me. Thank you. This is, you don't have one. They don't put one in the back. This is called a shoulder harness. So seatbelts have to be worn by law for taxiing and takeoff and landing. All right, so you can put your arm over because you're
Okay.
over. Yeah, because you're a little bit smaller. All right, so next check. Seat lock. Check. All right. Seat belts on. Safety. Safety is, I showed you how to do your seatbelt. Peter, is your seatbelt on?
No.
Okay, slide it in there, yep, just like that. Push. All right, now pull it taut. Pull this. Oh, that's fine. Pull this. Pull it towards that way. There you go. Your seatbelt is on. Air vents are down. They're on here. They're on. So we got two air vents there. Let me see here.